The chicken who rode the school bus, the ultimate legendary. It all began on a perfectly ordinary Monday. The sky was the kind of cloudy that looked like someone had spilled milk in the sky and forgot to clean it up. Aliya, a clever and curious 10-year-old, was running down the driveway with a piece of toast clenched between her teeth, one arm stuffed into her backpack, and her shoelaces tangled like spaghetti. "Wait! Wait for me!" she shouted, as the big yellow school bus screeched to a halt. As Aliya scrambled up the steps, something strange caught her eye. Actually, it caught everyone's eye. The bus was completely silent. No jokes, no shouting, no Hamza loudly beatboxing, just stunned silence. Why? Because sitting on the third seat, legs, well, claws, crossed politely, was a chicken. A very dignified-looking chicken, with a backpack, wearing glasses, reading a comic book titled Super Cluck, Defender of the Coop. Aliya blinked. Is that a chicken?" The chicken calmly looked up over her glasses. "Yes, name's Chikki. New here. Kindly move along. I prefer the window seat." Even Uncle Jamil, the bus driver who had once driven through a parade by mistake and thought nothing of it, stopped dead in his tracks. This is not in the training manual," he muttered. Chikki reached into her backpack with her beak and handed him a laminated student ID card. It had a barcode, a very professional photo of her in front of a school logo, and in bold letters, "Student, grade 3, B, Chikki, proud to learn." "I'm punctual," she added, unlike pigeons. When the bus finally lurched into motion, the kids didn't talk much. They were too busy staring. Except Hamza, the class clown, who tried to take a selfie with Chikki and Lee to get gently pecked away. "No photos before 9 a.m., she said. "Union rules." In the classroom, Miss Shagufta took attendance. "Aliya? Present. Hamza? Here. Chikki? Present," came the voice, dignified and prepared. Chikki was perched at a tiny custom-made desk with a matching chicken-sized chair. Her books were organized, her pencils were color-coded. She wore earphones on ear listening to educational science podcasts, the other blasting classical sitar music remixed with funky disco beats. Miss Shagufta raised an eyebrow. "Chikki, what's 8 times 7? Chikki didn't look up. 56. Also the number of petals on an average daisy. Fun fact. "You're welcome," the class clapped. At lunch, Zoya and Aliya peeked into Chikki's lunchbox. It was a bento masterpiece. Neatly stacked corn fritters, tiny cupcakes shaped like books, a boiled egg with a drawn-on face labeled, "Not me," and a fortune cookie that read, "You're a bird of destiny." "Where do you get this stuff?" asked Hamza. "I have connections," said Chikki. "Also, I may or may not control the underground snack economy of the cafeteria." After school, curiosity got the better of Aliya and Zoya. They decided to follow Chikki. Instead of flying off to a coop, which, frankly, they thought was possible, Chikki waddled straight into the school's computer lab. There, she was, coding her own video game, Run Chicken Run, The Escape from KFC, emailing tech giants with subject lines like, "Chicken-seeking internship," "Talented," "Tidy," "Tenacious," watching documentaries like, "Flightless Birds Who Soared Beyond Wings." Her desk had sticky notes like, "Remind janitor, he's amazing. Don't forget to patent glitter feather formula. Investigate why ducks wear boaties. Suspicious. She's not just a chicken," whispered Zoya. "She's a visionary." As the weeks went by, Chikki became more than a student. She became a school icon. At the assembly, she gave her first motivational speech. "If a chicken can do algebra," she said in a crisp voice, "you can survive gym class. You are smarter than you think, stronger than you know. And if all else fails, do what I dawok like you own the hallway." The entire student body gave her a standing ovation. Principal Nawab fainted into a drum set. For the science fair, kids built robots, lava-spewing volcanoes, and a model of the solar system made of marshmallows. Chikki? She built an egg-powered hoverboard. It glowed. It floated. It sparkled with biodegradable glitter. She zoomed across the hall while flapping dramatically. The crowd went wild. One judge cried tears of joy and gave her 2 blue ribbons. And a cookie. Drama club? Chikki auditioned for Romeo. Hamza was Juliet, but forgot all his lines. Chikki improvised. "Oh, Juliet, thou art the grain to my soul, the corn to my coop." The drama teacher fainted. Again. Soon, Chikki became famous beyond school. She got a book deal, Cluck Up and Rise, A Chicken's Guide to Crushing It. She signed copies with her beak. She launched a podcast, Feather Talk. Her TED Talk, Why Beaks Belong in Boardrooms, went viral. Even pigeons subscribed. Principal Nawab tried banning poultry, but after Chikki scored perfect grades in every subject, he gave her a promotion. Vice Principal of Feathered Affairs. Her first rule? No chicken nuggets in the cafeteria. That's just wrong. She designed school uniforms with feathers on the sleeves, installed a meditation room with calming cluck sounds, and even introduced a weekly waddle break. At year's end, Chikki gave the graduation speech. To everyone who said, "You're just a chicken," I say, "You're right, but I'm not just a chicken. I'm Chikki. I came. I clucked. I conquered." She dropped the mic with her wing. Moral of the story. If a tiny chicken with glasses, a love for books, and a passion for learning can change a whole school, just imagine what you can do. You don't need feathers to fly high. You just need courage, curiosity, and a good pair of metaphorical wings. Subscribe my channel and comment below your ideas about story.